So it's definitely been a very, very long time. I apologize for that. I have been in like a 4-month long reading slump. Right. I think it's because I picked up Zodiac Academy, like the first book, and I started reading it. Not that I don't think it has anything to do with the book. I think it was just me, because I was also playing Sims a lot. Like I was like hyper fixated on the Sims for that long, and then I had the urge to pick up a book, but I just never knew like what book to pick up. Like none of the books interested me enough to like want to sit down and actually like be engulfed by the book again. So but before we get into this video, I'm gonna do like a big little life update. The first big life update is I got engaged. How exciting. If y'all didn't know, me and my fiance have been together for almost 10 years. Now, before y'all say anything, we met in high school, okay? I was going to my freshman year, he was going to his sophomore year, so he's a year older than me. How fun. And then we went to college together, and then he proposed on New Year's Eve, actually. This New Year's Eve. Not last New Year's Eve. I think y'all understand. He did it during the fireworks. It was so cute. So yeah, that happened, and then I went to New York City with my family. Right. I went to a lot of fun bookstores there. I tried to, at least, because the days we went, it was whenever New York had that really like bad snowstorm in January. I went to the Strand. I think that was like the main bookstore I went to, and then the 4-story Barnes and Noble. But oh my god, it was so packed in there. I don't think I got any books from there. But I got a lot of books in the Outer Banks, because that's where my fiance proposed. So I kind of had to wait for my books to get here, because I had no room in my suitcases. So they should be getting here soon, and when they do come in, I promise y'all will get a book haul. But I started this video because, one, I just wanted to do like a big life update to let y'all know where I've been for the past 4 months. I do have a camera. I will show you guys, and then I got like a little mini mic, so that way whenever it's like late at night, I can talk to you guys through my mic without waking people up. Harry Styles released an album. Are you kidding me? It is 10 out of 10. No notes. Absolutely love it. I just wish I could see him in New York for his residency tour, whatever you want to call it. But I love, and then I finished, he did Rivalry. And I've seen the edit, okay? I've seen the edit. I've seen all of them. I think that's pretty much it for my life updates. Not much has happened really, except me getting engaged. But anyways, I guess for the point of this point of this video was I picked up I took off the dust jacket because I don't want to mess it up. I picked up Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling. This is exactly what I needed to help me get out of a book slump. It's fast-paced. I love the banter between the FMC and the MMC. Oh my god, it's so good. I literally read up to page 102 last night. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It is a romantic fantasy, which one of my favorite genres. I love those genres. And it's fast-paced, which I feel like I needed that right now to pull me out of a slump. Like a quick and easy fast-paced read, which is what this is. And I have like no complaints so far. I'm loving it. It's so good. So I will definitely be picking up the second one because it released already, or it will be releasing. I can't remember. I looked it up. But so as a child, Elwyn Atara was ripped away from her dragons and imprisoned by her father, King Garrick of Emirath. I think that's how we said it, or how the person said it on audio, in the audiobook. Now, years later, Elwyn is a woman determined to free her dragons, having established a secret kingdom of her own called Astelion. She's ready to do what's necessary to save her people and seek vengeance, even if that means aligning herself with the commander of Veraveth, Caden Velez, which, yup, the most feared and dangerous man in all the kingdoms of Raverin. Caden is ruthless, lethal, and secretive, but he promises to help Elwyn if she will stand with him and all of Veriveth in the pending war against Imarith. Despite their contrasting motives, Elwyn can't ignore their undeniable attraction as they combine their efforts and plot to infiltrate the impenetrable castle of Imarith to steal back her dragons and seek revenge on their common enemy. As the world tries to keep them apart, the pull between Elwyn and Caden becomes impossible to resist. As they and their crew plan their clandestine schemes, the looming threat of war makes the imminent dragon heist their riskiest adventure yet. But for Elwyn, her vengeance is a promise signed in blood, and she'll stop at nothing to see that promise through. An immersive fantasy filled with a sizzling, reluctant allies to lovers romance, a world to get lost in, perilous quests, dragon bonds, and an entertaining band of characters. So basically, they think because she was a princess when she was younger, obviously, because her dad was the king. Then he locked her away because he tried to hit her and her dragon bit off his hand. Right. She was gifted these dragons from, oh my gosh, I can't remember who. She was gifted these dragon eggs basically when she was like born. And ever since then, like ever since they hatched and whatever, they've been like, they were basically bonded to her. And then something happened with the dragon and then the mom. So the dad basically threw her in the prison, in a prison cell in the kingdom, and she escaped somehow. I don't remember how. Oh, her uncle helped her escape. Like he took her out of there and then took her away to Astelion, her now new kingdom. And everyone thinks she's like the lost or like the dead princess of Imarith, which, surprise, she's not. She's alive and well. It's so good though. This is exactly what I needed to help me get out of my 4-month-long book slump, because what is wrong with me, you know? So yes, I promise I will be uploading more. I will be uploading this. I'll do like a small little reading vlog of me reading this, giving you my thoughts. I'm currently she currently just got to the castle in Veriveth, and they're like exploring the town right now, so not much has happened yet. But yeah, I'll be doing like a little reading vlog of this. So once I finish that, I think I'm gonna read, I don't know what else I'm gonna read, maybe something on my Kindle, maybe Heated Rivalry, because I have the book. But at one point I do want to do like only reading like Hermione, like not fan fiction, Hermione, like the published books that we have from like that word Hermione, that were based off of Hermione fan fiction for a week. I want to do that. I want to read like Frida McFadden books for like only a week. Finishing books I'm in the middle of, which, let's be honest, is a lot. And oh, speaking of, going back, because I can't see, I was gonna leave these off because you could see the ring light, but I don't care at this point. Sorry, I forgot to say, going back to like all of the like pop culture updates, I guess is what you want to call it. Sarah J. Maas went on Call Her Daddy and announced books 6 and 7 of ACOTAR. So I will probably be doing a read through of ACOTAR and then finishing up Throne of Glass and then reading Crescent City. But I kind of like, I didn't lose motivation for The Sims, but I'm kind of more focused on wanting to get back into my books now, especially because I saw Abby Jimenez is releasing a new book called The Night We Met or something like that, and that just reminded me of Bridgerton, the new season, because they had that song as the strings. I'm sorry, that one is my top season aside from season 2. Literally, that season made me bawl my eyes out, which, to be fair, doesn't take much because I'm a sensitive gangster and I will literally cry at anything. Right. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much my little life update. If I think of anything else, I'll probably update you guys when I'm done reading. And I have annotated some of them just because I thought some of the quotes were cute, like the banter. Oh, what, she's doing such a good job with the banter between these two people. Ugh, I'm obsessed. I'm excited to hopefully get further. There's only like 370 pages too, so I could really crank it out today. That's pretty much all for my life update. I apologize again for not recording for like 4 months. But I'm back, besties. I'm back and better than ever. And I will be cranking out more book content because that's what I want to do. So stay tuned.
The next day.
Hey besties, so it's the next day, obviously, and I did not finish the book. Right. I apologize. I made it to, like, I don't even know what page I made it to. But I made it pretty far today. I read while I went to the gym, right? And I'm on like page 189, and they finally kissed. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, but I just wanted to share my excitement that they finally kissed. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I have like 6 hours left, 6 hours and some change left on the audiobook. So I'm going to try and finish today. It's like 2 o'clock right now. I'm going to take a shower and everything, and then update you guys when I finish and what book I will be reading next, because I don't know what book I want to read next. Here's low-key, I might read this next. Oh, what is that on the... I think that's from me. I don't think it's from the store. I think that's my own. But look, it comes with a cute little book mark that I got from the Strand. Yeah, I might read this because it's... How many pages? It's like less than... or almost as much as this book, so... And I have the audiobook. So this might be the next read, honestly, because I watched the show and I loved the show. I loved like the like love story, basically. It was cute. And then I got some also, I don't know how to put this little thing on for the mic cover. I really don't know, so my mic is just going to be naked, so bear with that. Oh, but those bookstores that I talked about in yesterday's part with for the Outer Banks, I picked up some pins and some stickers. So I got this little pin. It's Evermore, I believe. And then I got like my favorite I got some cute stickers. I got a Wicked one. It says Together We're Unlimited. Unlimited. And then I got 1989 because that is one of my favorite albums by Taylor. And then I got a Romantasy one. It says Fated Mates, Touch Her and Die, Forced Proximity, and Found Family. And then the next one is Midnight sticker because I also love Midnights by Taylor. And then a Reputation one because Slay. It's one of my other top 3. Those are like my top 3. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and wait for my mic to finish charging, and then I'm gonna shower, wash my hair, and then I will update you guys later. Hi besties, look, I got my little mic to work, but I'm gonna hold it because it looks weird, like I can't get it to sit properly like on my clothes. Yeah, now I feel like all official because I have this. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot to mention that the chapters in this book are like the perfect pace for me. Like they're not too short, they're not too long. They're like the right amount of pages that a chapter should be, in my opinion, because I low genuinely hate when books have long chapters. I kind of like lose the plot or like lose interest kind of whenever, or like lose my motivation to finish the book whenever chapters are too long. But that's just my opinion. That's like nothing to do with like the author or whatever. That's just my personal preference. Ugh, but there's so many good like quotes that I've been loving in this. And just like there's a character. He's like a side character, I guess. His name is Finian. Oh, what my god, my Shayla. He is so freaking cute. I love him. I love the relationship that he or like the friendship that he has with Oh, my god, I forgot her name. What is her name? Hello? What is her name? Elowen. Her name is Elowen. I knew it started with the E. I just couldn't remember it. I almost said like Eliandra or something, although that's a pretty name. Um, but anyways, back to my little rant. I just love like their friendship. They're like the way he knows like her trauma because like they both know each other's trauma. It's just like such a wonderful thing to read about, and how he's like always there for her, and she's willing to like basically sacrifice herself for him, which does not happen. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like how she does want, or like she would do that for him, is um a really wonderful thing to read. They don't end up, they're like not love interests or whatever. I think he's gay. Not that that's a bad thing or anything, slay, because they kind of like hint at him like finding men attractive, which honestly that would be fun to read about him. So I hope they like talk more about like his sexuality and everything in the next book, because I feel like that could be fun to read about. And then I also love the FMC and MMC's relationship together. Like it's a slow burn. I think it's a slow burn. It feels like a slow burn to me, but a lot of people, some were saying like in the reviews, because I like to read like other people's reviews just to see like what other people think about it while I'm currently reading the book. And a lot of people were saying it's like insta lovey, but they haven't kissed until like 180 something pages in. So maybe it's just like the banter or whatever, or like how they were like instantly attracted to one another, but they like were denying it or whatever. But I don't know. It feels like a slow burn to me. But honestly, I'm not a good person when it comes to like enjoy knowing like when a slow burn is good, because if I'm entertained by the book, I'm gonna give it like 5 stars. I like to give out 5 stars to a lot of books if I simply enjoy it, if it makes me emotional, if it makes me laugh, if it makes me happy. That's when I give 5 stars out. Sue me for having a good time, you know. But yeah, I just like their banter is amazing. The way they like can read each other and like are slowly figuring out one another's like not flaws, but like their trauma, and like why they're so afraid to love one another basically is really good. Like I really love reading about it and like watching them like try and overcome it and everything. So yeah, I'm just really enjoying it, but it's not hard to for me to enjoy things, honestly. I'm just full of joy and whimsy, and if I have a good time reading a book, then I give it 5 stars. I'm not that much of a harsh critic now, and I haven't really DNF'd a lot of books. I fear I might need to. Right. Right. But yeah, I'm going to, honestly, I might take a break from like reading the actual physical book and just listen to the audiobook while I color or do something, because um I don't know, I feel more productive. I mean, I feel more productive when I read and listen to the audiobook, but I also just kind of like listen to the audiobook while I do things too, which a lot of people say audiobook is not it's not a form of reading. What? What do you mean it's not a form of reading? If y'all think that, you can click off this video respectfully. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really care. Or do I? So I'm probably just gonna listen to the audiobook. I have like 6 hours and I think like 40-ish minutes left on the book, which I fear could get done pretty easily. I will update you guys with anything else that might happen. So yeah.
The following day.
So y'all remember when I said that I would finish the book yesterday? You see that thing behind me? Yeah, I didn't finish it. Whoopsies. But I pinky promise. Okay, I pinky promise I'm going to finish the book right now. I listened to it a little bit, and I'm currently at like I'm on chapter 31. I don't remember what chapter I was on yesterday, but I made progress. I'm on page 218. Um, and I have like 300. There's like 370 pages left, and I have like 5 hours and I think what did it say? 36 minutes left in the audiobook, and it's currently 4 p.m. So I'm going to crank it out, and if I don't finish it, I'm just going to. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to finish this. I promise. I'm going to finish it today. I'm going to finish it tonight. And then I'm going to move on. I did see this TikTok video on my booktok where it was like a book recommendation that if you like Stranger Things, you would like this book. So I might, and it's on Kindle Unlimited, so I might read that because it actually sounds really good. I might read that next. I don't know. We'll see. I'm a big mood reader, and I almost stopped reading this to pick up a different book, but I'm forcing myself to finish this book because I have to stop picking up books while I'm in the middle of a book, you know? So, yes. I'm going to finish this book and then I'll update you guys when I'm officially done. It'll be like 5 hours then, okay? Oh, this might have just been the best line I've heard from a book. He literally said, I'm greedy for the sight of you and starved for the taste of you. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh my god, you guys, I just finished the book. I'm literally speechless. Sorry, I have to whisper because it's like 9 p.m. Um, but I will give my like full thoughts on it tomorrow, just that way I can like actually like really think about how I felt. The book was amazing. Well, for me, anyways, because like I said, um, if a book, if I like enjoy a book that much, I just give it 5 stars. Like I give up 5 stars very easily to books, so I loved this one. Um, but if you're like a diehard like romantic reader, I wouldn't go in reading this book with the mindset of it being like your other typical romantic books, like the world building and stuff is not really there. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. It was really good, especially like the last few chapters. Oh my god, they're so good. But yeah, I will give a more in-depth review tomorrow when I can not whisper and actually like gather my thoughts, you know. So yeah, I'm going to start. I think that Stranger Things book I said earlier. But I will keep you guys updated.
Much later.
Hi besties. So it's like a few days later. It's Tuesday, and I'm so sorry that I have not like updated you guys since I don't even know when the last time I recorded. Maybe sometime last over the weekend. I'm not sure. But my family came down, so we were spending time with them. But I guess I'll just update you. Obviously I finished the book. If you guys saw that, I loved it. 10 out of 10 for me. It actually helped me get out of the reading slump that I was in. I think I'm gonna rate it maybe a 4.7 out of 5. Yeah. I will say it's not a very it is a romance fantasy novel, but if you're don't go in with the mindset that it's don't expect a lot of like world building and a lot of like aspects that come with fantasy novels, because this doesn't really do that. It does it a little bit, but not really. Like not like Agatha or like Throne of Glass or like Fourth Wing or any other fantasy novels that you might have read. It doesn't really focus on that. It's more focused on the romance plot or like the romance portion of the book. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was so fun and everything. I bought the second book. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I just didn't want you guys to go in there with a mindset that this is like a fantasy focused book because it's not really. Like there's some fantasy aspects to it, yes, but it doesn't explain like the high priestesses, um, the dragons and stuff like that, the gods that they talk about in there. So I'm hoping in the second book that I picked up, she talks a little bit more about that and does a little bit of world building. So yeah, and then the Steve Harrington book, I forgot what it's called. Oh, something rad. I've been reading that. Um, it's cute so far. I'm liking it. It's just really long. It's like 51 chapters. But they just started. It's a fake dating troop. Troop? Huh? It's um like a fake dating trope, and honestly, I'm loving it. It's cute, but I think I'm gonna take a break from it for a little bit and maybe start something else. And I will probably give my thoughts and opinions on that in the next video because I really want to get this video out. So I think I'm gonna end this video here, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you guys uh plan on picking up Fear the Flames or something rad. Um, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.